Yo, what's up guys, Zach here, back with another class setup, and today it's going to be on the Pharo SMG. Now, I recently started using this gun more because I've discovered that it's actually pretty good. I used to think that it was completely crap for some reason, but that's probably just because my ability to use it was probably crap. And so, we're just going to hop right into the class setup right now. So, first we're going to put on the Pharo SMG, obviously. And then, when I first started using this weapon, I needed a sight on it. So I would usually use the reflex sight, but you could also use the elo sight. Like, my preference is the reflex sight for most weapons. I don't know why. I just prefer it over the elo sight. I guess maybe I'm still used to it from Black Ops 2. And then also with this class setup, there's going to be a primary gunfighter 1 and 2. So we're going to have 4 attachments on the SMG. So, like I said, I prefer the reflex sight, but I don't really need it anymore just because the iron sights are actually kind of decent, and especially you won't need the pinpoint accuracy. So first attachment obviously is going to be quick draw, because this is almost a must for SMGs. They help you just snap your gun up at the enemy and it'll get a jump on them. And then also grip, because for one of the attachments we're putting on is right here, rapid fire, and grip is obviously good to control that. And then rapid fire is good for SMG, well, not SMGs. Well, it is good for SMGs, but it's also good for burst fire weapons because it helps minimize the burst delay, and you can shoot faster, quicker, I guess, if that makes sense. And so for Primary Gunfighter 2, I prefer extended mags because when I get a kill or two, I usually back off the gunfight and reload real quick, then I go back in. But for the more aggressive players that like to just get kills and keep running at the enemy, definitely use fast mags, because then you can get that reload in between kills real quick, and then you can just keep shooting at the enemy. So now, you won't need a secondary. And then, for my class, we're going to put a trip mine on, and that's because what I usually do is, I use this class in arena mostly, and I usually ban hardwired, and what that does is that allows, hardwired allows you to be immune to setting off equipment, and so if you have hardwired on, or if you don't have it on, then the trip mine will get set off, and you have a better chance of killing the enemy. So I'm just going to put that on just for a surprise. And then for perk 1, I'm going to put on flak jacket, because sometimes your teammates can be dicks and try and blow you up, because friendly fire is on an arena, and that'll be very helpful for basically stopping their grenades and whatnot. And then it's also helpful for if someone else throws a grenade at you on the enemy team. And then we won't need perk 2. I would put fast hands on, but we have quick draw on, which kind of counteracts it, because if you have quick draw, if you have fast hands on, it makes you, quick draw allows you to just snap up, and fast hands is just aiming down, or getting your gun up faster after sprinting. And then for perk 3, we're going to have awareness on, because that helps you just sound whore. So anyways, this is the class setup. I hope you guys enjoy.